Welcome back to my channel, and in this tutorial I am going to cover up the PHP CRUD operation with Jquery and Ajax. If I add new India country, then you can see country added successfully, and here new India comes. Okay, and if we want to update that, then new India updated, and just hit update button and country updated successfully, and here you can see updated country updated comes. And if we want to delete this, then just hit the delete button, and here a pop-up will come, are you sure want to delete? And if you click on the cancel, then there's no action will happen. And if you just click on the OK, then you can see the country deleted successfully. Okay, but this is done without refreshing our page. So let's get started. Okay, I have created a new folder here, which is Ajax CRUD, and here I have created config file and index file, and just added a basic skeleton. Okay, if we go on the browser, then we have PHP CRUD operation, add new country. Okay, so here we have a form. Okay, and so here let's write our jQuery code. Okay, script. And before proceed, you can see I have jQuery 3.4.1 version. So because without adding jQuery file, you will not able to execute your jQuery code. Okay, so first you just add jQuery library. Okay, either you can use CDN. Okay, or you can just download the file and add in your project. Okay, so let's write our code. Dollar document and dot ready and function. And one thing you need to do before proceed, you need to just uh, add alert and check that your jQuery is working or not. Yes, there's alerts come, that means our jQuery is working. So here we will add a click event on the submit button, and after that we will get the country input data, and after that save record in table. Okay, so here we have given ID. Okay, so just write dollar has here for the ID. Okay, submit, click, and function. Okay, after clicking on just the submit button, we need to get the country value. Okay, so variable country name will be dollar as country dot val. With the use of val, you can get the value of that input element. Okay, and as you get the country value, you can add the dollar dot ajax. Okay, and in ajax you can write the type, and here we will post the data. Okay, and url, and here save record.php, and data will be, we will send the data as country name, and here country name. Okay, and after that we will check this on success function. Okay, success method, and inside this we will get the data. Okay, and before proceed, we will also check if country name equal to empty, then we will alert a message. Okay, please add country name first. Okay, and then we will return false. After adding the return false, this code terminate from here. So after that the Ajax will not call. Okay, so this is validation. So let's create our save record.php file here. New file, just save record.php, and in save record.php we'll add PHP code, and here we will add also include once and config.php. Config.php we are adding for the connection. Okay. And here we will add the code if is set dollar underscore post, and here we are sending the country name value in the post. Okay, country name. So here we can country name variable country name, and we will get the value from dollar underscore post and country name. Okay, and then we can also check here validation if country name does not equal to empty. Okay, then we can, after that we will insert the data. Okay, dollar query will be insert into table our table name country, and after that we will add the column name inside parenthesis, and then we will add the values in parenthesis. Okay, here in our database, if we check on the structure, there column name will be country name. Okay, so you can add the country name, and here the value is country name. Okay, we will add inside single quote because the country name value will be as a string. Okay, so let's execute our query. Dollar result dollar db query and dollar query. Okay, and we will check that our query executed correctly or not. Then we will add the condition if result equal to true, then we can echo true. Okay, and else we can send echo false. Okay, and here also we can send in else condition echo false. That means country not added. Okay, we can add more validation here and send more parameter. Okay, with the JSON format, but I'm doing with the simple one for now. And let's check on the index, and here we will check if data equal to true. That means our data is inserted successfully, so we can add a alert message here. Okay, and else, so as we have checked on the PHP code operation here, we can see the code which is alert, and let me HTML. Let me copy this one, and this is add new content list. After that this one, okay, we have the alert. Okay, so we will add the bootstrap alert here, and then assign the value in as alert. Okay, dot html, and inside this we will add div class alert, and you can find this on the bootstrap. Okay. Country added successfully, and in else condition we will add country not added. Okay, let's check this one. Okay, if we refresh, then just add new country and hit submit, and here you can see the message is showing country added successfully, and if we check on the record, here new country record is saved. Okay, that means let me add one more new country one, and you can see country added successfully message is showing, and just hit refresh and new country one is also coming. So okay, so uh, adding country is successfully, and let's work on the fetch record. Okay, so for the fetch record, let me add a function here, function fetch record. Okay, and inside this we will add our Ajax code, like let me copy paste so we can save some time. Okay, yes, for now, and here get record.php, and we will not send any data for now. Okay, and let's create new file, save get record.php, and in get record.php we will add the php start tag. Here also add include once and config.php, and here we will add query select star from uh, country table, country, let me add order by id, and this will be descending order. Okay, and let me execute the query. $result will be $db, and query. Okay, and we will check here if $result and num underscore rows is greater than 0. That means first we will check that in this query that is returning the record or not, and if record is greater than 0, then we can add the while condition. Okay, $row will be $result, and with the help of fetch a sock, or you can add the fetch array also, we will get data row by row. Okay, so but before we need to add table. Okay, so to get bootstrap table, you can search bootstrap table, and you can see on w3 table border, and you just copy the table. Okay, Yes, but we need to add here, uh, let's assign a variable dollar data equal to empty, and dollar data, and with the help of concatenation operator we will concatenate the table. Okay, so here we will add the single quote and just need some little time. Okay, and you can also skip this one. Let's close this one. You can put this one in tr. Okay, t head. You can put in separate. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me close here also. Let's copy paste this one. Yes. Okay. So, and after that we need to close our few tags like t body, t head closed, and t body need to close here. T body needs to close here, and after that we will need to close the table. Okay, so let's just cut and paste here. Here we will show the data row by row. See here tr. Okay, t row, and here td column for the column. Okay, so here on the th we will give the serial name, serial number, and here country name, and here we will the action. Okay, so on the name we on the serial number we can add the initialize a variable I equal to 1 here. Before closing while loop we can add I $I plus plus, we will increment I by 1. Okay, so just put here I. Okay, and here we can put dollar row, and inside this country underscore name, and on the actions let me put empty for now. Okay, so after that we need to echo dollar data. Okay, so I think it's looking okay for now, and just go on the index.php, and here we have the you can add any div. Okay, and give an id, and in this one I will add the data. Okay, so for adding the data let's add dollar as id country list dot html, and here we will add the data, and Also we can here add one more condition. If does data does not equal to empty, then we will add this one. Okay, so and actually on jQuery, when you add this code $document dot ready function, means when your page render, and after that your jQuery function will call. Okay, so let's call this function when our page rendering. Okay, so let's add this. Okay, page record. Okay, just refresh the page and you can see there's some error get record on line number 8. Line number 8, yes, we have excluded one semicolon. Just refresh again. Yes, you can see our listing is showing now. And if we add new record, then we need to add the code fetch record. This function we need to call on this. If data true, means when we when country saved successfully, then we will call this record this function, so that our new data comes again. Okay, so let's refresh again and add. Let me add my name Vijay. Hit submit and you can see country added successfully, and here Vijay is showing, but here you can see there Vijay already here. So we need one more code. If data equal to true, then first clear this value. Okay, so for clearing the value, let me copy paste this one, and you just need to give value empty. Okay, so we and one more thing, when we add or modify any jQuery code, then we need to refresh our page. Okay, so just add Vijay Moria and here just submit. Here you can see country added successfully, and also the country input field is empty now, and here Vijay Moria is added. So okay, so we have did two tasks. First adding, okay, create, and second showing the listing, reading the data. Let's work on the edit functionality. Okay, so for that we need to add here button button button, and just give class will be btn, and btn primary and here edit. Okay, and also we can give here on click edit record. Okay, let me remove the class here, edit record, and here we will pass the row id. Okay, $row and id, and like this we can add one more button for the delete. Okay, here delete record, and if we go on here and just hit sub refresh, you can see there's, I think we have not given the name here, edit. Okay, edit and delete, and here we can give the class danger. Just hit refresh and you can see there's the look is same like this one, edit and delete. Okay, edit and delete. So when we click on the edit button, we will show the pop-up. Okay, model. Okay, so to get bootstrap model, bootstrap, just copy the model code here. Okay, and add the model code here in the last. Okay, and here our model id is my model, and here we can give model header, update, country, and in the model body we can add our form. Just copy this one and paste here, and here we need to update our name and id, country underscore update, this update, and here we can add the id, update, and give the name, value, update. Okay, and also we need one more thing, input type hidden, and name will be country c underscore id, and here id will be c underscore id, and value will be empty for now. Okay, we will add the value using jQuery. Okay, and this one looking, here we can update country. Okay, so first we need to open our pop-up when we click on the edit button. Okay, so let me write the code outside our dollar document dot ready, because we have function here. Okay, we have added a function here. If you click on the inspect, you can see edit record. Okay, so function edit record, and here we will get the id, and inside this after clicking we will write the code to show the model, and our model id is my model dot model. Okay, and here we will add the code. So let's check that code working or not. Just hit refresh, and when we click on the edit button, here you can see update model is showing. Okay, so here we need to do one thing to get the country information. Okay, so before show the model, we can hit let me comment this one. Code is working, so we are getting that country id. So dollar dot ajax, and here we will type equal to, okay, let me copy this one. Okay, dollar dot ajax, and type will be the post, and here we will send the CID, and CID will be the ID, means country ID. Actually first we face the data, the single data, and then show on the model to update the data. Okay, so we can single record dot php. Okay, get single record dot php, and here we can create new file. I'm creating single files because I don't want to mess with anything. Okay, so you can understand each and everything very carefully. Okay, so on the get record you can see here we have the code, and just copy paste this one, and we need to modify our query here. We need to add one more condition, where. Okay, where id equal to dollar CID ID will be dollar underscore post, and here C underscore ID. And for the security purpose and other things, we can add if is set dollar post CID, means this code will execute only when our CID is set, means that is sent correctly. Okay, so CID will be this one, and inside this we will add this code. Okay, and here we will get the dollar row because we are fetching the one record. And so dollar ID equal to CID. Okay, CID and dollar row is equal to dollar result fetch a sock, and dollar country name will be dollar row and country name, so country name. Okay, and here from this we will get the country name. Okay, so we can just echo this one, echo country name. Okay, so let's check on our code, and we can initialize the country name empty here, and let's copy this one and echo here. Okay, don't echo there. And if if the country name does not equal to empty, then we will update the country update name. Okay, so country update dot val, and here data, and also we will assign the value of ID to input type hidden CID. Okay, and dollar CID dot val equal to ID. Here we will assign the ID, and let me copy this code to here. Okay, also remember you can have more than one class in a single page, but the ID should be unique. Okay, so one ID is unique for one page. Okay, so dollar my model. So okay, let's check the code. If we click on the edit button, you can see the vision model is coming, and let's check that the CID is also there or not. Input type hidden, yes, CID is 19. Okay, so our code is now working, and after that we need to update the record. So you can see on the update button we will update the data. So just copy this code to save the time, because this is same. So just copy the code inside jQuery. Okay, so here the ID is update. Okay, on the update we will get the country name, and country name here will be the country underscore update. Okay, and we will also get the variable CID, and with the help of CID we will get the ID. Okay, and if country name is equal to empty, let's add one more thing. CID equal to empty, then we can assign here there's some error. Okay, and here we will add one more file, update record.php, and we will send the CID. C underscore ID will be the here CID. Okay, so let's create one more file, update record.php, and inside this we will use the save record.php. Okay, so if it set country name, then this will code work, and here we will get the C underscore ID, and here we are sending CID. Okay, and if country name does not equal to empty uh, and CID does not equal to empty, then we will update our record. To update the record, we need to modify our query, and our update query is update table name and set and then column name. Okay, and then assign the value. Okay, and after that we will add the where condition, where id will be the CID. Okay, CID, and here everything will be the same. Okay, so that's looking fine. Let's go on the index.php, and here if the data is true, then we don't need to update this one, and hit the fetch record, and here you can update the message country updated successfully. Okay, and if not, then you can see here country not updated. Okay, so this is looking fine now, so just hit refresh, and here edit and with more updated hit update button. There's something looking, CID is not defined on the CID. Okay, I think we did something wrong. Yes, because we have given C underscore ID and here given CID. Okay, here we will add the message danger. Okay, so let me refresh, and you can see if I will hit on the conversion model, and here we will hit the update button. Then we need to do one more thing. We need to close the pop-up. Okay, so just copy this code, and here we need to close the model. So to close the model, we need to add hide. Okay, and here also we will hide. Okay, this is done. So just hit refresh, and click on the edit button, and with a model just hit update, and here you can see the model is hide, and also country updated successfully. Okay, so let me do one more error. Okay, just hit one here. Okay, so if we just hit refresh and click edit and updated and hit update, you can see the alert is now red and showing country not updated. Okay, so just revert back, and Now we did the addition, edit, update, and then work on the delete. Okay, so if we inspect, then we have a function delete record. Okay, so just go on the index.php and same as like we did for the edit record, we have delete record, and just copy this one, and we are getting the same id, and here we can delete record.php and just create new file, delete record, delete record.php. Okay, so in delete record php we will use the code of update and just copy paste this one, and here we will send the CID, country ID. Okay, and if the country let me close this one, and if data does not equal to empty, then we will call our fetch record function. Okay, here we will use the fetch record function. Okay, same as we are doing here on update the record. Okay, so post method delete record we will send the CID, and on the success method we will get the data. Okay, on the delete method we can see here we are sending the CID. So if it's a $post CID, okay, I think this is the same one, CID, and if CID does not equal to empty, then we will run the query of delete. So here we will modify the query. Delete query will be the delete from table name. Okay, where ID will be the our CID. Okay, so other is same. Okay, so I think that's looking fine. So just hit refresh and just hit on the delete button, and you can see there's either this one fetch record is not defined. Let's put this function fetch record here. When we hit the delete, then you can see the delete record is done, but we can add one more condition here. Okay, like variable conf equal to confirm. Okay, and here we will give the message, are you sure want to delete. Okay, and if this true, then we will uh, call the delete method. So looking fine, so just hit refresh, and if we hit on delete button, then you can see you sure want to delete, then click on the OK, and you can see the data is deleted. Okay, so we have achieved all the functionality, okay, without page refresh. So let me show you from the starting, like new country. Okay, just hit submit, and you can see country added successfully, and here new country added. And if we click on the edit, new country updated, and hit on the update button, here you can see country updated successfully. And if we hit on the delete button, are you sure want to delete, just click on the OK, and this one is delete. So we have achieved all the things. So I hope guys you can understand each and everything, and if you really like the video, then please subscribe my channel, and also share the video. Thank you so much.